Thanks you guys so much. This is such a big dream for me coming true. I grew up in Detroit. I've been here for 10 years in the music industry, and what can I say? I'm on stage at the Palace. All right, here you go. Oh, sorry. We're gonna slow down. We're gonna do a song of my first record. I just don't want to lose it ever because it's such a beautiful song. It's called Birthday Song. And I'm alone on my birthday. Where have I gone? And am I lost? Where am I found? And I'm alone on my birthday. I'm meeting soon from a can. I hate the mailman. My heart's in the garbage. Found you on my birthday, and we fell in love when we fell so alone. Found you on my birthday, and we fell in love when we fell so alone. And I'm alone on my birthday, and I don't feel well. And am I in hell or am I in jail? And I'm alone on my birthday, and I've been spinning round. I don't know when I'll find what I have found. Found you on my birthday. Now I don't feel the same. I wish every day could be my birthday. I found you on my birthday, and we fell in love when we fell so alone, so alone, yeah, yeah, when we were so alone. I found you on my birthday, and we fell in love when we fell so alone. I love you on my birthday, and now I don't feel the same. I wish every day could be my birthday. I found you on my birthday, and we fell in love. I wish every day could be my birthday. Yeah. I found you on my birthday, and we fell in love when we were so alone. I found you on my birthday, and we fell in love. I wish every day could be my birthday.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
To get another one.
There's what?
The Zoom box isn't up yet.
Okay. I don't know. Tony.
Choni.
Tony was running late.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Tony was running late on the way in. Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We've got Benny Loco and Dr. Aida with us. And Lindsay will probably, she's probably dealing with her kitty. So
yes,
love, light, and healing to Lindsay and her kitty.
So anyway, well, I woke up to the most fucking fucked up news. Okay, so first of all, I'm sure you've all heard that Prince Andrew has been arrested. Whatever his main name is, like Mountbatten, whatever. I don't know, whatever his name is. Yeah, yeah. Andrew. So I woke up to this. Prince Andrew is being arrested, but the Texas GOP wants to legalize child abuse. And then the former South Korean president Yoon Suk Yeol was sentenced to life in prison for his brief imposition of martial law in December of 2024 when he tried to do a coup. Former Prime Minister, Norway leader, charged with corruption after probe into alleged Epstein ties. What's his name? Thorbjørn Lagan, I don't know. So, and then here's the kicker. Dinky's got himself in a catch-22, folks. Iran says that if Trump invades, they will release videos of Trump raping kids, and Israel says they will do the same if he doesn't.
They should both just do it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and then Arizona GOP wants to make ICE mandatory voting booths, and
fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And then
You
okay, wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Not one Republican went to the Les Wexner deposition, and of course he lied through his teeth the whole fucking time. And now we know that Zorro Ranch is being investigated by the state, by the New Mexican government. Governor, I'm sorry. And rumors are that they filled the basement. Rumors are that they filled the basement with cement because cement trucks have been seen there last week, and the Huffines who bought the fucking place is a Republican weirdo fucking looking creepoid. Is not only tampering with evidence, but he wants to turn it into a Christian retreat for children.
And his son is also in Trump's administration.
Yeah, and he went. Remember when a bunch of Republicans went to Moscow back in like 2017 or 2018?
4th of July, wasn't it?
He was there. He went. He was one of them. The guy who tried to, I think it was the driver who tried to sell the Epstein Black Book, went to jail for not releasing the Black Book, and he's been found dead. And also, you remember one of the guards at Jeffrey Epstein's prison has been found dead after admitting he helped Epstein escape.
So it's just funny how people just drop like flies around Dinky.
It's all before noon today.
Yeah, and they've been dropping like flies for years. Yeah. This is nothing new.
8, 9, 10. 10 major fucking stories before I even got, it was fucking 11:40 before I stopped
coffee
taking,
was finished.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, it's all good news. Good news. It's fucked up, but it's good news because slowly but surely that train is gaining momentum. And soon it'll be going fast enough to make Pink miss.
Yeah.
See, the bus won't do Pink miss, but a goddamn train will.
Yeah. So I've been taking notes all morning. I've just been going, wait a minute. Now, some of this is rumor. The cement thing is rumor. I don't know that for sure. I haven't investigated, but as you can see, I had busy kind of fucking morning. I had no time to investigate any of this shit. So I already have this queued up from the LBC regarding Prince Andrew Mountbatten fucking douchebag asshole.
You mean the Prince formerly known as Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to somewhere in my heart feel that our Prince is giggling his ass off somewhere.
It
He's
is
like,
3
finally.
minutes after 10. It's an overused phrase, isn't it, these days, breaking news. But in the moments that have passed since I told you 6 unmarked police cars appeared to have arrived at the King's estate in Norfolk, Sandringham, where his disgraced younger brother, Andrew Windsor, currently resides. In those moments, he has reportedly been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. That, at the moment, is all anybody knows. But it is in the context of events, dear boy, events. It's a cataclysmic moment for the royal family, and because the royal family is so intrinsic to this country, intrinsic to both perceptions of and constitutional and unconstitutional realities of, it's enormous. It's pretty close to unprecedented. In fact, it is unprecedented.
Yes.
The former Prince Andrew, the younger brother of the King, has been arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office. This, of course, as a consequence of some of the revelations to recently emerge in the so-called Epstein files. But at first glance, and I don't know how many times this morning I'm going to have to remind you of 2 things. The first will be that Andrew Windsor denies all wrongdoing, and the second will be that this is all anybody knows at the moment, even though it's a developing story, breaking news. The only available facts can be contained within a single sentence.
So, good news on that part. I guess he was held for 10 hours. Now he's been released. But this is part of the process. First you got to arrest him. Then you got to do the,
Book him in, give him a number, take his picture, fingerprints.
Yeah, what happened with
all
Dinky?
his
He was
vitals.
arrested and fingerprinted, photographed, and released. Right? Because he's a high-profile asshole.
High-profile
Anybody
scumbag.
else would have been held in prison, in jail. They would have been held in jail before trial. We all know this, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. In the real world, where real justice matters, that's exactly what would have happened. No release. You stay right fucking here until your trial. Because that's what would happen to anybody else.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday?
Happy birthday, Randy Andy.
It's Andrew's birthday, too.
It's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Andrew,
it's
you
his
fucking
birthday,
pervert.
Yeah. So, here is a note from the King. The King put out a press release. It reads Thursday, 19th February, 2026. A statement from His Majesty the King. Hear the horns.
I love it. I love your Cockney accent.
I've learned with the deepest concern
God.
the news about Andrew Batten Windsor and suspicion of misconduct in public office. What now follows is a full, fair, and proper process by which this issue is investigated in the appropriate manner and by the appropriate authorities. In this, as I have said before, they have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. Let me state clearly, the law must take its course. As this process continues,
the law.
It would not be right for me to comment further on this matter. Meanwhile, my family and I will continue in our duty to service to you all, Charles R.
Fuck you. Fuck.
It's a shitty English
really-
accent, but I tried.
It was lovely. The
I didn't even
Cockneys
mean-
would be proud.
I didn't even mean to read it that way. I just said, fuck it, I'm doing it that way the whole
It
way.
just comes
through.
out that way. When you're reading the English, it's got to come out that way, you know? Yay.
I know it's
That was
shitty.
not Cockney.
I don't really care though.
That was not Cockney.
I went back and forth, you know. So.
Hey, Fergie's got to go too.
Oh yeah, fuck Fergie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was. Robert Carr, yes, I was. I was trying my best.
I was giving it the old gun.
Yeah, what'd you say? I gave it the old high school try or whatever the other day. I can't remember what. So here is our new friend, J.D. Milo.
Fergie.
On the subject.
I'm going to be late. Well, I know that y'all need to hit the thumbs up, and it's almost 4:20 somewhere.
Andrew has been formally charged and arrested for his ties with Jeffrey Epstein, specifically sharing confident information with him. Now, the charges need to change to the and sex trafficking of children. We need to update those charges, but it's a start. The former Prime Minister of Norway, Thorbjørn Lagnen, has also been arrested for his connection and ties with the devil. America, where you at? There is enough proof and evidence in these files to not only investigate tons of American leaders and politicians, one of them happens to be the current president. We need to stop saying,
yeah, well, Bill Clinton's in there too. Well, Biden didn't care about the files. How come Obama didn't push to release the files?
stop. Arrest every single one of these sick motherfuckers. Left, right, center. With that being said, we are also talking about the current sitting leader of what is supposed to be the free world. This man's name is cited over 1 million times in the unredacted files, which are actually not unredacted all the way. And we're still missing 3 million documents. Most of us want a little more urgency for this one. Prince Andrew has been...
And it's way more than 3 million documents. 3 million documents were just
more
released.
Like 6 million documents.
No, it's more like 60 because if we only have 2%, if 3 or 4 million, if 3 or 4 million is only 2%, how many fucking documents are there? I don't know. I suck at that kind of
missed everywhere.
Well, if it's 2%, then there's 100 million documents.
50 million times 100.
It's 50 million times 100. 500 million documents.
Oh my goodness!
If we have if 4 million is 2%.
One picture. Who's got that picture that we need? Send it over to my house. I'll make sure.
So Tony said it's 200 million. I can't do that kind of math in my fucking head. I have to really write it down.
Calculator.
I need to write it down and do a calculator because I'm like, how do I do this one?
Numbers are not my strong suit. I can balance my checkbook. That's all I ever really needed. I'm not a fucking accountant or anything.
Oh God.
Just a household engineer.
Yeah. Fuck me. Yeah, I mean, just think about that. Just think and we know that the data, we've seen the pictures of the there's like a shoebox full of thumb drives. A shoebox full of thumb drives. Do you know how much information is in that fucking shoebox alone?
What'd she say, like 15 terabytes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That we could count from photographs.
Yeah.
We don't even know about... Oh my God, Tony.
Oh my God, Tony.
Well, according to my calculations, if that is the what is it, the terabytes, and a 2%, it would be 30 million times.
You see what I'm saying? That's 200 million documents. I don't know. It's a number so big that I can't fucking comprehend it. Like trillion, having $1 trillion. You know what I mean? Like somebody who has $1 trillion, like we're this 8 ball, and this is how much money we have, right? And if you have $1 million, it would reach the top of the highest building, right? If you have $1 billion, it would reach to like, I don't know, outer space, right? And if you have $1 trillion, it'll reach like fucking Saturn. That's how I look at it.
Yes. That old stairway to heaven of fucking
Even though my proportions are
pedophiles.
maybe off, okay? I don't really care. It's
to infinity and beyond.
Oh, thank you, Michael. We love fancy around here. Thank you, Michael.
Oh.
So,
thank you, Michael.
Oh, God. So I wanted to play this is a little bit too long, but I want to put the clip in the rest of it in the chat so you guys can finish it later. I want to get to about the 3-minute mark. I mean, there's so much. There's so much, you guys. Like, I could play nothing but no commentary. I could just play all the videos that I've been watching this week, one after another, exposing all this shit. It's fucking disturbing.
Yes. Nightmare fuel.
Oh, I do have nightmares over this. And then I'm like, I'm like, but then I'm like I'm like half asleep, half awake. I'm like, oh, but he's dead. He can't face accountability. I'm like, but wait, he might not be dead. I mean, this is the kind of shit that's going on in my head. And then I'm like, who the fuck is in prison for Ghislaine Maxwell? Because that just fucking sure as hell not goddamn Ghislaine Maxwell. And it just,
oh my God. Diane, see, I don't dream. So I have daymares. It's constant while I'm awake because I don't dream. I just get stuff shot into my head involuntarily. It just shows up. It's just kind of like a nightmare, except it's while I'm conscious.
Right.
Hence the intake of cannabis.
Yeah.
Makes me be able to
Hello, darkness,
maintain.
Trill Will in the chat, thank you so much, Trill Will, for joining us. You are a good friend, and we love and adore you.
This is darkness, my old friend.
Darkness.
No, that's really ditto.
Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Excellent show today, Will. Thank you.
Yeah.
You were my coffee this morning.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Another one, you rich motherfucker.
Oh my God, Tony.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm sorry. Ooh.
So, do you want to? Are you gonna play that? Just like play the first.
I don't have it.
Oh shit! The fuck have I been doing?
Shitting twos, eight, and the farts of
Fucking
fraction.
Democrat.
God.
Fucking Democrat.
Us demonic Democrats.
Yeah, and I like this guy too. Fire of Leo. He's been following all this stuff too. This guy, Fire of Leo.
Yep. He's a badass.
And
there's a lot of warriors out there, guys. A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the louder we get, the more fucking momentum we get. So be as motherfucking loud as you can wherever you are.
Well, and the other thing is, mainstream media ain't covering it. I haven't seen fucking hide nor hair this motherfucking shit out there. Not one little tiny fucking blip. And
now, I'll tell you what. Listen, if they were actually reporting the truth, they'd be rolling in the dough. It would be like the O.J. Simpson trial that was on TV. And
24-hour coverage.
Yeah.
Yep. No
People
commercials.
Couldn't tear away from it.
Yep.
And they made fucking buku bucks telling the truth, showing a real trial. And no matter the outcome.
Just play the whole thing until like 2.5 minutes.
The for real.
Ish. There's a lot more in there.
Stop doing for real.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
So I'm going to copy this and put it in our chat so you guys can watch the whole thing later.
So the same day that Leslie Wexner was being deposed at his estate, Lisa Noel Volding, who interviewed William Sasha Riley and posted that back on Substack, November of 2025, posted this today. Trump, Epstein, and associated criminal enterprises. Victim interviews. Now, before I go any further, I want to say warning, CSA, and this publisher's note that I highly recommend you read. I talked a while back about
I read
the synchronicities that
Hold
were
on, you can pause
occurring
it for
in
a
my
second.
life. And the fact that
that's the publisher's note that the chick who did the interview, Sasha Riley, put out saying that I have copies of this. I will release it if anything happens to me or whatever. You know what I mean? That whole thing. And so,
in the world of gangsters, it's called insurance.
yeah, I can't read that from here. Publisher's note, briefing to contain first-hand account of extreme child trafficking, torture, and rape conduct within the Trump-Epstein associated criminal enterprise over the course of several decades. This briefing includes 2 unidentified audio recordings. Audio is recorded by myself, Lisa Noel Volding. The master files remain in my custody. Copies of these recordings and supporting documentation have been secured, distributed to trusted allies in several countries. I will publish additional information at my discretion. I decided to publish these accounts in public interest. Investigations are ongoing. My team and I are assisting multiple survivors in multiple countries. If you are called to come forward or assist, please email me or email the nightlycares at proton.me. So this is similar to what she put out when she put out the Sasha Riley tapes.
Yeah.
This is new.
Yep.
So go ahead.
I talked a while back about the synchronicities that were occurring in my life. And the fact that Maria Farmer's artwork is featured in this post by Lisa Noel Volding meant that I had to include this in it before I talk about what's next. Again, before I go to the next couple pages, I want to stress, warning, CSA. And yes, we're going to read this together. Georges Tonks was trafficked, drugged, tortured, and sexually assaulted by Leslie Wexner, Alan Kramer, and several pedophile associates during the late 1970s until 1980s. George was 12 years old when he first met Wexner and Kramer. George was 18 or 19 years old when he escaped from the ring. George witnessed several hundred boys similarly trafficked and abused. The boys were considered aged out by 15. At pedophile parties held in Chicago playrooms, George often witnessed abused boys carried out limp. George said that Kramer and his associates often joked of the limp boys, stating, "Oh, they just took him out. He's fine. They just threw him in a dumpster." George experienced difficulties discerning whether the boys had passed out or died. The torture and trafficking techniques George describes are similar to techniques used by Wexner, Epstein, Trump, and associates in different geographies during several decades. George's experience indirectly corroborates Sasha Riley's experience, as well as several more victims I've spoken to. Victims were drugged, tortured, raped, and forced to participate in pornographic filming. Pornographic businesses such as the Bijou Theater are operational in some capacity today. The Bijou Theater maintains an active website selling vintage pornography. I have a feeling that there are many
You guys
of
can
out
watch
there
the rest of that. Go ahead. Yeah, you guys can watch the rest of that. I dropped the link in the chat. It's like 9 minutes long, but I wanted you guys to hear the beginning of that because I'm telling you, we cannot look away at this shit.
No, we've got to keep screaming louder and louder and louder until they're so backed into that fucking corner. They don't got an inch of wiggle room.
Yep, and that's why I'm going like a fucking bull at a fucking red flag right now, and I'm like not gonna stop. And I'm
no.
sorry if people cannot handle it. I understand if you need to leave and you can't handle it, but we're gonna be covering this shit, and I'm not letting this shit go.
Yeah, we have to cover it because mainstream media ain't fucking doing their job.
They won't.
They didn't have a problem sucking his fucking orange asshole all through since he was fucking threw his hat in the ring in fucking 2015. They've sucked his ass.
Yeah.
And it just got progressively worse. And the worse he got and is and continues to get, the more they fucking avoid him like the plague.
It's getting bad. And I knew this would happen because with all those files being dropped all at once, I knew Slews it would take us a couple weeks to get more of this stuff out. And what
Blood in the zone.
Yeah.
It's meant to scramble your fucking brain.
Mm-hmm.
So you just keep your eye on the fucking prize. Put it on the fucking prize.
Yeah, where did I just put my glasses? Oh, here they are. So, Julie K. Brown put in a Substack. She said Trump is not exonerated. There are 2 sexual assault allegations against Trump involving minors. On July 4th, 2016, Tom Meager, I don't know, cellular telephone blank, office address located in Princeton, New Jersey, home address located in blank, attorney to Jane Doe, contacted the public access line unit to report the sexual exploitation and rape of a minor child of 13 years of age by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, case number blank. Meager stated that his client, Jane Doe, was enticed to cross state lines to visit with Epstein and Trump to perform sexual acts on both adult men at special parties hosted by Epstein. Doe was told that this was to further her modeling career and something she had to do. During the summer of 1994, after her 7th grade school year ended, Doe took 3-day bus trip from her father's home in the Midwest under the pretense that she would be visiting her grandmother. Doe traveled instead to New York City in order to start modeling career. Doe was initially turned down and asked to return with a portfolio. And that's just a segment of what she wrote. So again, go to Julie K. Brown's Substack to read the rest of it. It's a long ass article, you guys. That's the thing too, is like it's too much to report. I can't even get through all of it in our 2-hour show.
Yeah. Now there's not enough hours in the day right now, frankly. Because that's how fucking fast the shit's coming out of the hose.
Yeah, and now it's been reported that 634 of the files that the DOJ has, after they released them, have now deleted them. 634.
Yep.
And by the way, one of them was the body double thing that I told you guys about regarding Epstein, and there was an FBI document saying that there was 2 cars there to pick up his body. And so that one
in the back door and one at the Sally Port.
Yeah, I can't find it anymore. So let me go here. Where is it? Yeah, that's not it.
I need to go get a bottle of water, honey. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Go
One
ahead.
thing I forgot.
Yeah, the results of that file, and by the way, it's EFTA 000788198. I can no longer find it. So I go to, that's the one, that's a different one that has been deleted off even the Gmail thing. I've got Gmail up and what's this one? J Drive up. The J Drive one up is a description. If you look at the footnote on page 7 of 9 of this one document 000788198, 8198, you'll see this footnote, which I can't even read. I can't even read it out loud. It's too disturbing. That is Epstein file.
Give them the links.
I don't know how to do that out of here.
A lot of this stuff should be like printed out as soon as it's found. Printed on paper, hard copy. You know, everybody says, oh, the internet's forever. Well, you can see how easily they could just take things right off the internet.
Here's the link. I just put it in the chat. Look for footnote number 3 on page 7. Okay. So, in one instance, it's been deleted off one thing, Jmail, but it's not off the it's on Jmail World, but it's not on the other one I have. It's just, I don't know. It's all fucked up, you guys. Oh, and I gotta play this video. Wait, let me go back to here. I gotta play this video. Jenny Faye Muppet showed me this. Remember
Jenny
how?
Faye Muppet.
Oh shit! What am I doing? Cancel, discard. Jenny Faye Muppet brought this to my attention, and this is regarding some of those, files that you can't open up. What the fuck? Stop. Cancel. Fuck. Why am I having such an issue?
This is technology.
Are those that you have to get them instead of having the PDF, you have to check them through MP4?
Yeah. And this is what this guy did. He shows what's going on here. And you know what? I have kind of a feeling, because I keep thinking about these 1,000 FBI agents who were locked in a fucking facility, forced to watch all this fucking information, going, we can't fully redact this shit.
They have. There's no way that they don't have post-traumatic stress from that.
Oh, for sure.
And they're gonna have nightmares for the rest of their lives.
AG was reporting on it that they did have fucking post-traumatic stress from it.
Welcome to my world. Except I have daymares. Well, wait.
Okay, so let me go here.
Did this on purpose. So someone recently found out that if you go to the Epstein library on DOJ's website, and now instead of searching for something specific, you search for no images produced and hit search. It's going to show you thousands of PDF documents, and when you open them, it's just going to have this blank page that says no images produced. But if you go to the URL up top and remove the PDF part and then type in MP4 and hit enter, you'll find videos that I guess were labeled with the wrong file extension. For instance, here's an hour-long one of a jail cell camera with a whiteboard placed in front of it. And all the videos should be redacted, but I don't know what's all on there, so just keep that in mind. Let me know if you think they did this on purpose.
What was it before when we were looking through the first batch of Epstein files, and there was something similar going on where you could copy and paste. Oh yeah, you had to copy and paste the redactions, and you could actually see what was behind the redactions on Notepad. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Jenny Faye Muppet. So, Jenny, you got to call back. For some reason, the first phone call is not working.
Yeah, it's what the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
I know. It's technology. Technology doesn't like me, and I don't fucking like it either.
Technology.
If I knew how to work any of this stuff, boy, I'd be like dangerous. I could still get shit done, but I have no idea. I have no idea how any of it works.
Oh, what's this chick's name again? Oh, yeah.
And you know what the hard part about it all is for me is it's constantly changing.
So, yeah, Jenny Faye.
Hey there.
Go ahead.
Hey there.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Benny. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I just want to say that.
Oh my
You look
God.
great, and it's good to
Thank
see you.
you. I really thought
You're-
I was going to get the opportunity to fucking check out. No, not today.
Don't you dare do that to us, girl. We need you here. We need you. You're not done here.
I can tell you there was
just-
a point there where I thought, no,
I'm sending you a big hug from here. But I wanted to tell you what I found in looking over some of those. Yes, there are definitely PDFs that are converted to an MP4 format. There are some when you follow it still says page not found. However, there are several of the jail and the long form versions of those videos. I didn't sit through all of those. I don't have the patience to sit and watch a hallway. That's not what I'm here for. But as I go through, there are several different ones, and I sent you about 3 of them just to show that they're different versions. It's taken from Jeffrey Epstein's desk's POV, and I'm going to assume he's the one with the video. And the girls are blacked out, but there's different music in each one, so you know it's different videos. And they're dancing to the music, audition style, looking like he's just sizing them up and down by their figures and whatever he's doing. And the sick part about those is, like, on his desk, clearly visible is a box that's a DNA paternity kit.
Oh, my God.
So, like, why you'd want that, need that on your desk, that's just right there, first of all, is gross factor. So there's those. There's the video of Ghislaine during some kind of interview with attorneys. I don't know if it's a deposition or whatever. But she's close up, and you can get a good view of her face if you want to ever go really compare to what you're seeing now. It's still definitely not that. I don't think it's the same lady, but you judge for yourselves. I think the videos were about 10 years ago, back in 2015. So there's those you can look at.
What's the one you call? I just call this one "What the fuck."
Girl, the what the fuck is really all I can say. There's somebody, again, and not all these files have audio. Some of them have no audio. This one does, and it's the audio that really kind of gets you. You can hear the sound of what sounds like a metal bat or pole being struck up against somebody's probably genitalia, and that gentleman enjoying it. It's horrible, and it's a what the fuck.
Yeah, Tony goes, yeah, we're not playing that.
No, you can't. You really can't play that, but you can always share the link with people and show them that this is another what the fuck moment. Now, the one that you might be able to play, I don't know how comedy works, but I found it funny. There was one that's a link to a comedy stand-up that Rowan Atkinson did, who is Mr. Bean. And in it, he's playing like a greeter at the doors of hell. And it talks about Donald Trump in there. And the whole clip is hilarious. I mean, it is Rowan Atkinson after all. So I just found it funny that this was part of the files in the Jeffrey Epstein files that, it is kind of a palate cleanser if you want something to laugh at.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
Yeah. So that's just some of what I'm finding. There's another one that's a small clip of the one that I'm finding really fucked up, and I don't want to analyze it too deep because there was a clip of a little girl. It's only about 7 or 8 seconds long. She's, I think, sitting on a bed, and she's got some stuffed animals, and somebody's trying to hand her other stuffed animals. And she's in what looks like a little ballerina tutu. This girl couldn't be more than 4, 5, 6 years old, maybe.
God.
And the bottom half of this tutu is sheer mesh. Now, it's hard to tell if she's got underwear on underneath, but God, I hope so.
Yeah.
That's another one that was a what the fuck for me. And then something that's unrelated to that clip, but there was another, reel that I saw yesterday. They give the extension to a file. On this file are several pictures. Must be dozens of pictures. And as you scroll down, you get about 2/3 down. There is a picture, very much so, of a little girl. She couldn't be more than 5 or 6 years old. And she's clearly standing in front of a grown naked man right at his crotch level. I'm just so sick. I don't know what else to say.
I saw that one. I forget his name, but he's the guy who's married and it bleaches his hair. He bleaches his hair white.
No, that's not who I got it from. But the extension, I can email that little clip, and you can follow that one.
Yeah. No, I saw it on his show, and I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Secular Talk.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah, Kyle Kalinske. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that I didn't trip on it there. I tripped on it on a Instagram reel.
Yeah.
And I followed the link that she said, and it was, again, a long set of pictures. There has to be dozens of them. But and they're kind of pixelated and they're blocked out. So, but once you get down to a certain point, it is unmistakable. This is a very young child.
Yeah.
And very clearly a naked man from the waist down standing in front of her. I'm so
it's
sick,
horrific.
Benny. I can't.
It's all so totally horrific. And he went through that same batch of photographs because a lot of them were very pixelated and blacked out. Now, some people are saying that the pixelated could be coming from hidden cameras.
Could be.
But you know what? I don't put it past the fucking DOJ to try to fuck up everything. So
no. There's also several videos that are, how do I put it? They are a gynecologist POV with young ladies in front of the camera.
Oh my God.
Now granted, you know, when you can see legs, you can tell whether they're like in a teenage, I mean, they weren't young girls. But they were definitely between, they were young. They were more grown than 14, probably in the 14 through 18 range. I've seen 2 or 3 that were, like I said, basically a gynecologist POV. It's blacked out and there's no audio, so you don't know what's actually happening, but you can only imagine what's going on under there. So those are ones I didn't send. It's just, it's so disturbing, guys. I'm really just sickened. I mean, and again, to have to keep going through these, like, just to see what other Easter eggs I'm finding, it's not like it's going to make it any more clear or more concise. Sorry about my dog. That was Wayne.
What's horrible
it's
is
not going to make it any more clear that these people are sick fuckers and they all need to come down.
Yeah.
Period.
What's horrible is we haven't seen the worst yet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And we've seen zero
absolutely.
accountability.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
my biggest hope is other countries. I'm so glad that England's doing what they're doing. France is investigating people. Crossing fingers that leads to somebody, there'll be more. It's who they have jurisdiction over. So hopefully they can catch a few more of these, because I have no hope in our government doing anything.
Well,
he's got all his cronies in the places they need to be to keep this fucking thing just spreading shit everywhere.
Oh, yeah. They're all over his cabinet and in Congress. Jim Jordan, I'm looking at you, and Lindsey Graham, I'm looking at you. And, the
hey, Mitch,
of the world.
Hey, Mitch McConnell. Are you in a coma, Mitch McConnell? Are you on life support?
Andy Biggs.
Are you even alive?
Andy Biggs,
Because,
on top of it, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's disturbing, and I'm sorry I tripped on it, but I'm glad I tripped on it, because the more you know, the more you know you're on the right side of these people.
Yeah, no shit, Jenny. Thank you so much for calling in and giving me all that information. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, very, very welcome. I love you ladies so much. Love you too, Tony.
Love you too.
You guys take care.
Call anytime, babe.
Tony.
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh. It's after she, posted that to me, she went in a deep dive and started digging in there. I haven't seen the stuff that she posted to me yet.
Ooh.
I'm a little afraid to look, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
it's nightmare fuel. Hello.
Yeah. So John Cooper says a man claims his granddaughter in Colombia, former housekeeper at Epstein's Manhattan home, kept hidden memory cards, photos, and tapes when she was fired. He says it includes child abuse evidence, and both ABC and Fox refused to release it. If true, she may be holding what investigators search for. So wait a minute. Let me get this on so I can read the actual email to you, because this it's an email from and to a redacted. Subject matter is pictures, videos, and audio tapes. Mr. Jeffrey Epstein, September 24th, 2020. So it says.
Call from Catherine Real Health Talk. To accept, press 1.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks for calling in. Go ahead.
Hi. Oh boy, I'm afraid I'm going to burst into tears once I start talking. You guys know I live in Chicago, and I lived in Chicago all my life, and I had to step away from the chat for a little bit, but I heard everything. And I heard you say the Chicago Playrooms. I know that's what I heard. And we all know this is a worldwide network. I think it would be very naive if any of us thought that it didn't spread to every state somewhere here in our country and every country around the world. And that's pretty creepy and gross.
I'm not saying that it's just in New York, or it's just the island, or it's just Miami, or it's just New Mexico. I'm not saying that at all.
Everywhere.
We've got evidence of New Jersey, California. We have evidence of this shit going on for decades in other states. How about these weirdo religions? Where you can't, infiltrate because they call themselves a religion, Scientology, and all these fucking Mormon weirdos who've got all these little kids running around. It's fucking weird.
Not only that, I mean, we all know it happens in those kinds of places. It happens in schools. It happens in religious camps. It happens in churches. It happens in, those stupid retreats that kids somehow have to go on.
Youth pastors.
Talking about the Epstein crap, the Epstein network alone is I think,
massive.
It spread to every, I don't know, it's near us somewhere, somehow, everywhere. It seems to me.
The thing is,
it's
like
like cockroaches.
Yeah. They seem to be fucking everywhere. And especially like the non-outrage from MAGA makes me think that they're all fucking pedophiles.
Yeah, that's the only logical explanation for that.
And that you're okay with this. But hold on, we've got states that want to reduce the age of consent to 12 years old.
Yeah.
We've got states that want to inspect genitals of children who want to be in sports. These
Texas
people are
wants to
fucking sick.
have corporal punishment now. Corporal punishment for the children in Texas.
Well, that's what I started the show with that they want to make abuse of children legal, for fuck's sake.
And we all know.
I just want to make clear that it's in Texas.
And we all know that probably a majority of them use their quote unquote religion disguised as something else.
That's right. It's a shield.
So,
it shields them from their misdeeds. They can fucking sin all week and then go and confess their sins and then start all over again.
I repent.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
Kevin, thank you for calling in, sweetie. Thanks for calling.
I'm going to drink my wine now.
Good. Thanks for calling in.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm not zeroing out anywhere. Anywhere this shit has been happening. I mean, but we know it's been happening. It's pervasive now. It's so big. And the thing about it is, too, is we've known for how many years, ladies and gentlemen, have we been noticing that these pedophiles get off easy on these easy. They get 4 months in jail. They don't even go to prison. You know what I mean? Like they're getting easy sentences because they're all white.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I was going to read. These are pictures, videos, and audio tapes of Epstein that were given to ABC. And this is from here. I'll just read it. Mr. Mark Rimillard of ABC News gave me your contact info. I am the grandson of a woman in her 60s who worked at Mr. Epstein's house in Manhattan as a housekeeper between 2012 and 2017. On that day, she was fired from her job. She took with her some memory cards, pictures, videotapes, and audio tapes that she had found hidden in the house. We are not looking for monetary compensation, monetary compensation at all. But we are being threatened by his lawyers, Mr. Indiki and Mr. Khan, to hand over this material to them. Not sure if I spelled the names correctly. Tried giving it to ABC Marks Rimillard, but because it contains child pornography, he is hesitant to receive it. Another news agency in the U.S. called Fox News verified its authenticity of the material through a local news correspondent here in Colombia, but we were told that they will only release some material and not all for political reasons. If you wish to speak to me, you can call me at blank or WhatsApp me at same number. My wife and I are Catholica. It seems like Catholic to me. And wish no money at all for this. I just 3 weeks ago found out about this because I speak English and my grandmother trusts me. So
If you have a crack,
this is a Colombian woman in her 60s who worked for Epstein. This is reported. This is actually August 26, 2020, and this was forwarded to somebody on September 24th of 2020. So another lead that could follow somewhere. That woman's probably got a hell of a fucking collection. She found this shit that was hidden in the house. She used to be a housekeeper. Benny, you're muted.
Who does she give this to assure that it actually sees the light of day?
I don't know. She tried to give it to ABC and Fox, and they wouldn't take it.
Why would she go right to the fucking right-wing media?
I don't. Maybe they don't get it. They don't know. Doc, you want to say something?
They gave it to the Lions Den. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
They tried to. They didn't take it, hey? They didn't take it?
ABC didn't take it either, though, so...
Well, it doesn't matter what fucking letters they have in front of their fucking, doesn't matter who they are. They all suck equally.
Mm-hmm.
They're all fucking liars. None of them are telling the truth.
Yeah, DOJ removed record of multiple FBI interviews with underage Trump accuser Epstein. Data shows the FBI spoke at least four times with a woman who credibly accused Trump of sexually assaulting her when she was a minor. Epstein files show that document is no longer accessible on the DOJ website.
Was it 600 and what? They've just
634 that we know of.
Yeah. So anybody with anything out there needs to, this is where being in it for humanity comes into play. You need to take that giant fucking step forward and get it done. Get the shit into the hands of somebody who's going to actually expose these motherfuckers.
I know who called it. It was crimes against humanity. Some
the UN.
Was it the United Nations? I thought it was somewhere
I believe
else.
it was. I believe it was.
Tony said it's NATO. Ada, do you know? Aida, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
know?
I can hear you.
Who called it the crimes against humanity after reviewing it? They just said it like yesterday or something. I forget who it was.
I thought it was the UN.
I don't remember. Really, honestly, I don't remember. I did say something, I did say something on my Blue Sky, but I forgot now.
Yeah,
I can check here. So I remember I said something where I
know
said
I
like
read-
there's no,
I-
that
I
I
saw-
pointed out like the.
Yeah, I saw something about it, but I thought it said the
yeah,
UN.
they're calling it crimes against humanity, which yeah, everybody's saying the UN, United Nations.
Hey, I remembered.
Probably.
Look at me remembering.
Yay! And you guys keeping it real.
Just impressed the shit out of myself. Remembered.
Yeah, the FBI spoke with the limo driver
the
four
only
times, but
thing-
not the victim. It's from salary. Go ahead.
Well, the only thing I remember also was when I put also on my Blue Sky that Christiana Mampour was discussing about the imminent strike towards Iran, and then I commented. I said the world I knew was different. Democracy is evolving, and it's disappearing in America. Protectionism doesn't work, and neither does populism. That's the last thing I wrote down yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the no
But
new
the
wars.
crimes
The no
against
new
humanity,
wars.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Doc. Finish.
No, I'm trying to. That's what I said that last time, and then also that Christian Amanpour said also. Honestly, I just want to throw up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm sure
all of
there's
us
a few
do.
real journalists.
These are the last ones that.
Joe Walsh posted, it's really something when you think about
Yeah.
it. We've got serious allegations and potential evidence that the president of the United States is likely a pedophile, that he raped and abused underage girls. He was also, we also know that he has single-handedly orchestrated this entire massive government cover-up of the Epstein files, making sure that he and all other rich and powerful are not exposed and held accountable. And yet, with all of that, no investigation at all, none. It's not being looked at all, nothing. So crazy and so wrong. And why would Republicans reject 90% of a Democrat hoax? Explain it to me like I'm 5. Yeah. Yeah, but here's another thing. For fuck's sake, Epstein Island wasn't running itself. There must be hundreds, if not thousands, of housekeepers, administrators, landscapers, dare I suggest, babysitters who kept this cesspool of depravity running over decades. Where the fuck are they?
Well, I'm just gonna say, dead men tell no tales. Everybody can be bought or fucking compromised if they have a tendency to fucking float with people like that. You understand?
Yeah. No, it's clear they don't give a fuck about people. People are just
they don't give a fuck.
commodities to them. They're buying and selling children and girls. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is Pam Bondi. And
Call from L.E. Osher.
Ellie Osher, thanks for calling in. Go ahead.
Hey,
Hi, Allie.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, even though I send a lot of news out and things that I find on, Twitter and Blue Sky and other places, and of course, Twitter's still giving me a problem. I don't care. The other problem is, this is like, and it's really awful. It's like watching a marathon for 10 years of true crime. It's terrible, and it's not healthy. And then, of course, they want the power. You know what I mean? So why would they, unless they decide to quit, which some of them are, but very small 1% of the GOP, I guess. But why would they quit? They're in power and they love to have it. And I mean, everything is going under. The Social Security may be gone in 5 years or more, or 6. Everybody has to take a pay cut of $400 or more because the Congress isn't taking care of Social Security.
Because of America First, right?
I'm sorry?
Because America
First.
Right. America First, right. So, so I mean, it's ridiculous. Then, of course, you have Dinky going, "Oh, the Board of Peace," while he's falling asleep.
Yeah, I have that.
Like,
I have
ridiculous.
that. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Him falling asleep at his own fucking thing while they're licking his asshole.
Can you imagine any prior president standing there and falling asleep?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, anybody else would be going, get rid of him and all. Or
he's got to go.
Whatever,
He's got to go.
They would be crushed in the media. Absolutely crushed in the media. Any other person. Yep.
Yeah, correct. So I mean, I'm trying to look at stuff, but at the same point, I don't, I could save some of that Epstein whatever, but I don't want to spend more money for disgusting stuff and then trying to download it to files, and there's files underneath the files, and then using up all these drives and all that. And then a lot of times you have to use a special program or you have to use a special machine to make sure that it's completely deleted, because I don't want that coming back 10 years from now on my computers or whatever. It's sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies, let me let you go.
Okay.
Have a good
thanks.
week.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, I was thinking about even trying to research this stuff on the FBI. If they're monitoring the people who in power who are looking at the Epstein files, you goddamn better. Well, no, goddamn no, sure. For sure, they're fucking monitoring us who are fucking following it. Go ahead, Doc.
Hi, here we are, showing all your fucking dirty laundry, you cocksuckers. Sorry.
Go ahead, Doc.
Well, another one that I want to condemn is that damn Deepak Chopra. What a effing hypocrite.
Yeah. I never liked that guy. He always rubbed me wrong. I never liked it. I always thought he was a fucking scam.
Yeah. I mean, I just had 2 of his books, and then they started calling me if you could please purchase this, and they're like, no, and no.
Always on the fucking.
This
tape.
is like a tiny. Yeah, he's another. He's one of those. Another one of those little fucking colts. Excuse the language. Oops. Excuse my French.
Yeah, because we don't ever say fuck around here.
Yeah, never.
Ever.
Well,
fuck you.
Well, you see, it's Ramadan here, so I have to be. I have to control my words.
No, you don't. Not here, honey. Not here.
You are allowed to be you. It's essential to get this off your chest, and this is the best place on the internet to do it.
That's for goddamn sure. So, okay, so this is Pam.
Talk about shadow band.
This is 4/28/25. This is an anonymous. Somebody catching Pam Bondi talking about the Epstein files. Oh, we don't really have a date.
The Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. FBI been.
Okay.
So,
any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tons and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
The Epstein files are...
They have to go through every one. Well, guess what? This is April.
Oh my God.
Of 2025. You already had plenty of fucking time.
And she had everything on her. Yeah, and she thought she had everything on the desk, and then she just like delayed and desist. Everything like delays.
And
Oh,
then all of a sudden
oh,
it became a Democratic hoax. There's that one.
Yeah. Oh, well, you were
motherfuckers.
Well, sorry, Benny. Well, I was checking also when you said about the crimes against humanity. This came from Reuters also.
Yeah, I'm just saying
The
United
article from
Nations people
Reuters.
said it after reviewing the files.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. UN experts. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit I got a little bit my brain was delayed because my cat was aggravating my life out of me here right now.
Yeah.
So I just like sent her out.
So here's a little funny thing. After months of turmoil and staff resignations, the Conservative Heritage Foundation is hiring a former gay porn actor known for his work in such film as Jerk Off Race.
What?
Yep.
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, Heritage Foundation is hiring a former gay porn actor known for his work in such film as Jerk Off Race. Yeah, you guys are
surprise.
you guys are real smart. You're not a vet, people. Yep, that's fucking brilliant. So here's our buddy again, Joe D. Milo. Doing a little closer look at that Ghislaine. The Ghislaine interview, where she takes the fifth 150 billion times.
We all know that prison can change one's appearance, right? Obviously. Especially if you're a billionaire heiress who's had the best of the best her entire life. Your diet changes drastically. You're not getting as much exercise. You can't get your fancy procedures done anymore. You're gonna look and feel differently. Now, this is Ghislaine Maxwell, shortly after she entered prison. This is her mugshot, and this is Ghislaine as of recently. Just last week, she had to sit down for a deposition. Now listen, I know a lot of us citizens can be gullible, but who the fuck is he? Does prison change your entire nose shape? The shape of your eyes? Your chin? I mean, did they swap out her brother for her? Y'all, this is where I lean on you for my sanity. Is this just Ghislaine with a few extra pounds? Or are these motherfuckers punking us? So we all know that.
No.
It's not like they've never tried to punk us before. Assassination attempt.
Hey, come on. I've packed a lot of pounds and my nose is the same.
Still the same nose.
Exactly. Same old nose.
The nose knows. Oh,
yep.
Fucking hell.
Gee. That's Mike Myers.
Yeah.
It does look like Mike Myers. It does.
Really
a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't care if she was beat up. She still wouldn't look like that.
No.
You don't automatically. You don't get automatic eyelids when you've never had eyelids before.
Your ears do not raise up and down no matter how much you get beat up.
Right.
She used to have an oval face and now it's a square jaw.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody's going, who the fuck is he?
Yeah. Who the fuck is he?
I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like we're all taking crazy pills every fucking day. And as Benny said, it's not like they haven't lied to us before.
They're professional liars. It's been very lucrative for them up to this point.
To accept, press 1.
Kathy, go ahead. Thanks for calling.
Hey, ladies. Benny, it's so good to see you healthy and just being your Benny self.
It feels good to feel good. You know what I'm
love
saying?
it that you're back, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I was calling to talk a little bit more about Dinky because not only did he fall asleep at his own his Board of Peace summit, But he went on about Melania's movie. And he said, she has a very successful movie out right now, like #1. Can you believe this? Big movie star. And I always say it's trouble because I always say there's not room in one family for 2 stars. I told her that we can't have 2 stars in one family. So I don't know what that means, but it's not good.
She's the next star.
So
is that what he's
she
saying?
on the way out?
Is he going to make her the president? Dun, dun, dun.
He said some really fucked up shit today.
He really did.
I don't like young and
Some of that
handsome
shit
men. Women, I like.
Mhm.
And he was talking about Witkoff and how much Russia likes him and Ukraine likes him. And there's a shot on Witkoff, and he's like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, and then he was bragging about he got 7 countries to give him $1 billion each towards the rebuilding of Gaza. And then throws it out there that he's just going to take $10 billion from the U.S. and give it to the Board of Peace.
I've got some drops coming up from this.
America first. Like Nina. Nina says America
the
first.
grift never stops. The grift with this guy never stops. And on top of that, did you hear that he's now saying that if you want to name an airport after him, that he owns the rights?
He owns the rights
In
to
other words-
renaming an international airport in Florida.
Yeah, so
Miami
pay up. If you wanna use
International.
my name
Miami
at an airport, you gotta
Airport,
pay up. God, just everything with him. Everything is the reason behind everything is a dollar sign with him. Everything.
Yeah.
Of course.
And he just thinks our U.S. Treasury is there for him to just pluck money for whatever he wants. It's just, on top of it, as if all the Epstein crap wasn't sickening enough, the fact that he's going to bankrupt this country just because he's taking, money that isn't appropriated. And Chris Murphy, and Ro Khanna and, the Republican he's been working with on the Epstein files, they came out today and said that they are putting a vote in the House that's going to block him from doing anything in Iran. It's like, you do not have the proper authority to do anything in Iran.
Right.
Whether it stands or not, I don't care. But the fact that somebody's speaking up saying, hey, because why isn't there a single Republican standing up and saying, Mr. President, you can't declare war. You got to go through us first. But they're all like, okay, whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, there's a meme that says Trump didn't come to drain the swamp, he came to drain the treasury.
Yeah. 100% correct. No lies
what he's
detected.
doing.
Absolutely.
He's
the
made
ladies
more
here are
money.
kicking it out of the park as always. So love you all and take care. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, love.
Bye.
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 So
this is he's never in his wildest dreams imagined he would have so much money at his disposal, and he is fucking completely insane because of it. It's pushed him completely over the edge.
Yeah, I think he's struggling. He's really struggling now, for sure. He can't.
Yes, he is.
And if somebody said, "How could?" Oh, I know who it is, and I'll read it to you. Go ahead and play this video from Malcolm Nance.
There you go. Hey, Malcolm.
Love Malcolm.
Yes.
Hi, this is Malcolm Nance, and a special summary for Special Intelligence and Black Man Spy. The reason I'm coming to you this morning and stopping more of my Greenland analysis is because of the news that former Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, brother of King Charles, has been arrested. And why is this significant? Because, as we all know, Prince Andrew was involved on Epstein Island, was a friend of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, and was implicated in the sexual assault of children who were brought to that island and to other locations, including Palm Beach, the ranch out in Arizona, and New York City. But why is this significant? Why am I bringing it to your attention? Because what this tells us is, and if I've watched 7 or 8 seasons of The Crown, we all know the household of Windsor will cover up something if they have the opportunity. But this was so egregious, so bad, so disgusting, and that it was going to break out that King Charles himself sold his brother down
Shannon
the river and had the Crown prosecutors
Hold on,
come
Shan.
and arrest him on misconduct while in an official role. In other words, having sex with minors while a prince of the House of Windsor. Now, where the impact of this is going to cascade is that they have evidence. They have a lot of evidence. And ever since months ago, when he was stripped of his titles, the British have seen the raw, unredacted Epstein files in relation to him and other activities, and especially with Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein. Don't forget, Donald Trump took Ghislaine Maxwell out of a maximum security prison where most pedophiles are held and sent her to a Care Bears prison where now she gets to do yoga, Pilates, have a service dog, access to a service dog, and where the chief of the prison herself actually acts as a private secretary to Ghislaine Maxwell. Donald Trump has been looking to get her pardoned. She has been asking to be pardoned. But all of the activities that is now convicting Prince Andrew, or former Prince Andrew, right? Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, is now going to come out into the open, and it is going to drown Donald Trump and his administration and anyone who has been involved with the child rapes that Jeffrey Epstein apparently trafficked to rich Americans and rich people around the world. This is an amazing story. Now, as you know, I wrote 4 books about the Trump administration and their relationship to Moscow and Russian intelligence. It appears Jeffrey Epstein was neck deep in trying to craft relations, not because there was a spy or an ideology behind what he was doing, but because he was using Eastern Europe, Russia, Ukraine, other countries in the past as a conduit to traffic young women who were underage. We got to stop using the phrase young women. Children to be raped by billionaires.
Yeah. There you go.
Hello.
Go ahead, Shanji. Thank you for calling. Go ahead.
Hi, Shan.
I hope it was something. That's okay. I hope it was something interesting you guys were talking about.
Well, it was Malcolm Nance. You know, when Malcolm Nance talks, I listen.
Mr. Swery.
Yeah.
Mr. Swery.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about the housekeeper and her grandson, was it?
Yeah.
Has anyone thought about telling them to contact the Midas Touch Network?
Yeah, I don't know if they probably don't know about Midas Touch Network. I mean, you're talking about Colombia.
Okay.
I don't know what their internet is like there.
Everywhere. True enough. If there's any way we can get their names, and send it to the Midas Touch Network and have them reach out.
Yeah, I don't know. And this was in 2020, and the names are all redacted. So,
Yeah.
You know,
it's
just another one lead. It's another one lead. They could, pull on the string of all this other fucking shit, right? If she's got videotapes and audio tapes and other files that she took that were hidden in the house that she found. I mean, it's fucked up.
You know what? You know what would be cool is Anderson Cooper just left mainstream media, whichever fucking alphabet
60 Minutes
soup he was, whatever it was.
He hasn't left CNN, but yeah.
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Diane von Furstenberg was his mother. So, he's always had money, always, lots of money. So it surprised me that
his mother was a Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay. I could be, I'm not.
No, I
can
know who
be
von
corrected.
Furstenberg is. She was like the leader of Vogue forever.
Yeah. The and like fucking products out the ass.
Yeah. So anyway,
Anywho, that was just my question.
Yeah.
No, but like hand it to somebody like him who just told his paycheck to go fuck itself because he's got financial responsibilities that he needs to be committed to that he's had all his life. So for somebody like them to bring it to his attention might behoove him, being that he's already a talking head.
Yeah.
A lot of them have transferred over. A lot of them.
Right. Shan, thank you so much for calling in, sweetie.
You're welcome.
So I wanted to
Love you
also,
lots.
yeah. How about this? Thanks, honey. Tucker Carlson interrogated in Israel, his passport seized after interviewing U.S. ambassador. He condemned Israel's influence in Washington, D.C., and Israeli security took his whole team in for questioning. And this is via the Middle East Eye reports. And thank you to Kathy Zinn for passing that on to me. So Tucker Carlson, how does it feel when fascism comes for you, fucko? Why don't you get on the right fucking side? And why don't you go to Colombia? Fuck sending.
Fuck you. Fuck
what's
you.
his name
You
there?
suck.
Send Tucker there. He's another rich kid who's born a silver spoon in his fucking mouth. And his daddy was a piece of shit, and he's a piece of shit. And he said that they were all going to go to prison if Kamala got
That's right.
got elected. So fuck them all. Let's send
They
those
showing up
motherfuckers to go investigate in Colombia.
Yeah.
So
motherfucker.
Where am I now? Okay, so I keep reposting the Sasha Riley tapes just in case if somebody hasn't seen or heard of the Sasha Riley interview. It's in my Blue Sky feed. I keep reposting it every fucking time I see it. I think it's big, and it's not connected to the DOJ and the FBI.
Yeah.
And they can't redact this one. They can't hide the fucking truth out of this one. It's brutal to listen to. It is.
It is.
It is uncut, real version of this guy, a veteran,